Actually, before we get started with that, I wanted to share with you a couple things on this bag that I like to give you guys to find for third-party authentication. Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are checking out the gorgeous Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. So if you like all things luxury handbags, reviews, what's in my bag and more, make sure you like and subscribe down below. You guys subscribing means so much to me and I love getting to hear from you, so drop a comment and introduce yourself. But without further ado, let's check out the Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. All right, friends, so like I said, today we're checking out the gorgeous Louis Vuitton hobo-style Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. So this is a favorite in so many collections, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about some of the reasons on why that is. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe down below. You guys subscribing helps me bring you new content each week, and it helps you see new videos that are wonderful handbags and more. So first off, the Graceful MM is such a favorite for a couple of reasons. One being, this is a lightweight carry bag. So some other bags that we see have additional hardware, or the structure of the bag, or just the straps in general can be a really heavy, cumbersome style to carry, as to where the Graceful is not. This bag is actually very lightweight, easy to carry and use. The handle is that vachetta leather and it's nice and thick, so it makes it super easy to hold on the shoulder without it sliding or pulling. A couple other things that make this such a wonderful bag is the structure. So this structure sits so nice when you carry it. If you stay tuned till the end, we'll do that try on as well, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But this structure on the bag is that smushy, easy, flexible canvas, making it fit great for each and every person that wants to wear this bag. So the couple other things to note is it is a hobo style bag. So naturally you have that slouch to the bag and you don't have that structure built in. So a couple things, if you're someone that likes that structure in your bag and you want a little bit more in the organization and, you know, more of that just structure, make sure you check out the description below. I pick out organizers for you guys over on Amazon that I've tried and ones that are built for the bag specifically. So if you want that structure in your bag or just the organization, make sure you check that out down below as well. On the Graceful, I do want to note, like, since it is that slouchy hobo style bag, naturally, what happens when you add an organizer is it tends to keep down here more organized and more of the structure built down here, if it makes sense, and you still have that natural slouch at the top. So it will still have that nice fit when you wear it, and it's not going to taper and, you know, come up and make it all wonky on the top. So it does sit nice too if you want to wear that organizer. Like I said, it only goes about halfway up. So that is not a concern. The bag will still fit great. It'll just have more of that structure in the bottom when you go to wear it. So a couple other things to note on this bag. I know a lot of people have asked about crossbody. So this strap does not come off. However, some people do like to add it. They kind of lean the strap forward, and on these giant O-rings, they like to add their own personal, maybe a bandolier strap or something of the sort, so they can make it a crossbody or even a long over the shoulder, which could be a great option if you like that hobo style, you know, again, that comfy slouchy fit, and have it in a crossbody style. That can be a really comfortable option. And I do love that. Like I said, this is the MM, so this is the larger size, and the Graceful, which is very similar to what we used to know as the Delightful. So this one, as you can tell, does not have like the leather at the top. It has that magnetic closure here at the top right here. So it allows you to have some privacy without it being the open tote style. It's a kind of like a happy medium between the zipper tote and the open tote style. So I do really like that, to where you wear it and it gives you a little bit extra privacy at the top, but it does open and allow you to have that easy access with the wide mouth opening here. So we do have some paper in there right now, but like I said, that gives you a nice wide opening at the top. The O-rings make it really easy to, you know, just maneuver and function when you're going every day using this bag. So like I said, without further ado, let's do a what's in my bag as well as the try on of the Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. All right, friends, so we are going to check out what fits in my bag on the Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. So we are going to see what fits in this bag. I do not have an organizer today. Like I said, you could do an organizer if you prefer that additional structure, or a base shaper, that works as well. But I want to share with you how I fit in my items. So really what I like to do on the Graceful personally is I really like the pouch option of organization in this bag. So I like to put things in different pouches to put it inside to make the fit, so it still stays really slouchy and comfortable. So let's go ahead and see what fits inside. Actually, before we get started with that, I wanted to share with you a couple things on this bag. that I like to give you guys to find for third-party authentication. So your heat stamp's right here on the front, as well as inside you have this tag. That is your heat stamp. If the bag would have a date code, you would have it in the inside the pouch along the sides, or if it's chipped, it would have it on that pouch as well, so you could scan it there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with what fits in my bag. So first and foremost on this bag, I'm actually going to be putting in my Orsay clutch. This is usually my mom's style carry, or my diapers or snacks or whatever in there. That one goes off to the side really nicely. I might make some variations of this bag. So sometimes I don't have the Orsay in there, which allows a little bit more room and a little bit more of that slouch to the bag as well. But for today's sake, we're going to add that in there, as well as my favorite Louis Vuitton compact wallets, card holder, all that good stuff. I also have my sunglasses case. This is the larger one I've talked to you guys about. And what I'm actually gonna do with the card holder, since I'm using it as my wallet, is put it in this top compartment, this little pouch here. It fits really great in there, and then I can find it easily. The next thing I'm gonna put in that pouch is my phone. So this pouch is actually a really good size. So with those two items in there, it is not even halfway full. The wide zipper on the opening there is really wonderful. You don't even have to open it fully. Next is the Louis Vuitton earbuds. Those also fit in there really great, but I'm going to actually put them in the bag today. So I also have a couple different items. I have this lip gloss escaping this pouch, but this is the, not toiletry, this is the PM bucket pouch. I absolutely love these for so many things. They're long enough for like a pen or the lip gloss is escaping, Tide pens, all of those things fit really well in that. So I use that pretty much every day, multiples for different reasons. I have that go-to pack of gum. Actually, I have two today. They're like pretty much gone, but two different ones. And the nail kit. So if you guys want to check out some of my favorites that you see over and over in these bags, make sure you check out my Amazon link below. I went ahead and put some stuff down there for you guys to see. All right, so a couple other things that I love to carry all the time is that toiletry 15 pouch. I just use it every day for a catch-all for all those random items that are so small that you don't want to get lost in your bag. We're actually going to move this stuff over a little bit because I put that nail kit right there and it was sitting really weird. Okay, there we go. They were fighting for their corner. Okay, so that fits well. And then also my keys. So my keys go in that top compartment. And this is what the bag would look like full. Like I said, it's not completely full, honestly. You have a lot more room. Oh, and I did have that key pouch that I take with me a lot. We'll throw that in there too. But as you can tell, you still have the structural integrity of that like slouchy look, but you still have a lot of room. So honestly, like I like the type of bag where you can add your everyday items and then additional. So like if you needed to add that sweater on top, you may be able to, depending on how many items you put in there. Like I said, I don't always take the Orsay. So if I wasn't to take that one, I have so much, there we go, just kind of free space. And I feel like everything would kind of slouch a little bit more and sit really comfortable like that. This top compartment, I have it half open. So you could leave it fully open to kind of separate those items like that, or you could shut it and have it closed. So let me know, what are some things that you have for your essentials in your bag? Are there any go-to pouches that you guys like to use for organization? Because I find that it's really helpful. So you have those daily items. Well, we're gonna go ahead and move this out, but those daily items like these two pouches, I use them all of the time and I've shared that with you guys over and over, but it's because it makes life so much easier and it's so much more functional to be able to just kind of put them in and how they sit in the bag. I absolutely love that. So there is the what's in my bag for today. Make sure you stay tuned and let's go ahead and check out how the Louis Vuitton Graceful MM fits. All right, friends, so today we're going to do a try on of the Louis Vuitton Graceful MM. This bag is such a cute hobo option. The size of this is amazing. I think it is so good for so many of you. So I love the top handle. This is so thick and comfortable to carry. Let's go ahead and check out the fit. So like I've said, I am 5'5" for reference. I absolutely love that this bag fits over the shoulder so comfortably. So whether you like your bag a little bit more in the middle when you carry, or if you're somebody that likes to sling it back a little bit farther, either way is such a great option and it fits and accommodates that. So as you can tell, this bag really just fits and molds to your body frame as you carry the bag. I love that the slouchy canvas allows, if you want your arm there, it sits so wonderfully as well. I think it is just a great everyday option. So a couple things to note, if you have that organizer in there, it's going to add that extra structure at the bottom. So it will be a little bit more boxy and have that structure built in. So naturally this bag is really slouchy and fits just to your body frame as you wear it. The good thing is though, that organizer is down lower at the bottom, so it doesn't change how the bag fits at the top. It's still super comfortable and really fits to you. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have used a Graceful MM or if you prefer the PM, the smaller size. I found that the MM just sits so good. I absolutely love it. I'm not opposed to the PM, but this one's more of the Neverfull MM size, which I think is one of those carry your everyday items and additional items as well, which is a great option. The other thing on this bag is some people ask about the crossbody option. So if you were to make this a crossbody, all you do is you would turn these little, let's see, let's hold it here. You would roll it forward so your handle's laying on the front, and then you would add the bandolier strap or whatever strap you wanted on these. A couple things to note if you're going to do that, you could encounter some more rubbing and signs of wear on your hardware over time. Additionally, if you do that, you also need to be careful on your strap on the front. Make sure you have it on the front of the bag, and if it's going to fit. We're bumping the magnet here. If it's going to fit on those O-rings. So these O-rings are really chunky and they're bigger than some of the hardware like the D-rings that you find on the bags. So you need to make sure that your strap would fit and be accommodating to those O-rings as well. Thank you so much for joining me today, friend. This was such a fun video to bring you. I really enjoy getting to share this content with you. So if you're interested in authentic luxury handbags and more, make sure you subscribe down below. And until next time, bye friends.